And welcome to my channel, and welcome if you are new. Today we are going to be doing a spring clean with me. This is going to give you a ton of extreme cleaning motivation if you are living somewhere where it's still cold and not quite spring yet. That is okay, because this is more like a seasonal deep clean. I am just going to be tackling all the areas in the house that kind of get neglected or really get neglected. This is going to be your like nitty-gritty cleaning. It is about 70 degrees here today in Florida where I'm at, and we are going to be moving very, very soon. I want to go ahead and tackle this now if you're wondering why is she doing these so early, but either way you are going to get a ton of spring cleaning motivation. I've got a checklist. I'm going to show you some of the items I am using. I am going to be tugging Miss Emma Claire around with me today, but we are going to get so much done. I am so ready for this video. I love to clean, but I adore deep cleaning. I don't know, it just puts me in the zone. So if you like videos like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we are going to get started. Okay, so we are going to start off with this spring cleaning checklist. I got it online, and it's just going to help me stay focused, as well as the items that I am going to need to do this spring cleaning. This is a steam shot that I just recently got, and I love it. I can't wait to show you how I use it. So I'm going to head on into the living room first, and I'm going to just tidy up this space so we can do a good spring cleaning in here. But I also want to let you guys know, I did leave on the screen where I got that spring checklist. You can go and Google spring cleaning checklist free printable, and you will get so many. So that kind of helps me just stay on task. I am going to be washing the blankets and then heading back into the living room, as I said, and we are going to clean up this area. Oh my gosh, don't you guys wish you could clean up this fast? I know I definitely do. Whenever I do a deep cleaning, I have to tidy up the area first before I really start to get in there. Now, you do not have to go all wild and crazy and buy a whole bunch of new things. I'm just using a warm washcloth to wipe down this table. Noah had his kinetic sand, which I have mentioned before. It is a lifesaver for busy kids, and this is where he likes to play it. So I'm just going to wipe it down, but don't feel like you have to just go and buy all of the things for spring cleaning or cleaning in general. I know us YouTubers show you all these fun little gadgets, but you don't have to do that. You can do an amazing job with just some soapy water and a sponge. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't want you guys to feel like you have to go out and buy anything.
Slow motion, my eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch.
So this is some of the nitty-gritty type of cleaning that I'm going to do. I'm just taking a toothpick and I am cleaning between this table here. It's got kinetic sand, but you will see I'm going to pull out so much dirt. This is the type of cleaning I was talking about in the beginning of the intro. I love this nitty-gritty cleaning. I love to just like get Q-tips and toothpicks and all the things and just really go crazy with it.
Like I'm awake inside of a dream. You're getting closer.
Hazel's hair and the dust in here are just crazy. If you guys have any tips on how to reduce shedding for dogs, can you leave it in the comments below? Because it is something I am desperately trying to do. We vacuum almost every day. We've been doing it more and more consistently, and it is crazy how much hair there is. So if you have a house with lots of hair and lots of dust, let me know what you do to tame it. So I'm going to be moving the furniture. Do not worry, this is super light, but a part of our spring cleaning, which by the way is part 1, I'm going to be going under all of the furniture and getting the dust bunnies and such out of there. We actually do this quite frequently, so it wasn't nearly as bad as I've seen it before, but it's still pretty realistic and pretty gross. But as I mentioned, we will be doing this part 2. I have already started part 2 for next week. So if you guys are so ready to do all of this spring cleaning, or like I said, seasonal deep clean, you guys, you got to make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, because we are going to get so much done.
I used to spend my evenings by myself, you know. Went through every number on my telephone. I thought that all I needed was someone to hold, but I was wrong. I never thought that maybe I needed a friend. You have always been there together till the end. I thought that all I needed was someone to hold, but I was wrong. Finding love ended in disaster. No such thing as happily ever after. Love ended in disaster, disaster. Now I'm free. You show me that I don't need somebody. I only need myself, now it's just me. I'm gonna be free, be free.
One of the amazing things about this couch is there's a Velcro flap in the back. I can lift it up and pull anything that has fallen in the cushions out, which I did. And then I'm just going to use my Dyson. This is the V8. We did splurge. It's definitely an investment, but I love it because in the new house, this house and in the new house, we're going to have tile floors. So this is great for hard surfaces. I do still use the Shark. And I would say that's better for carpets, but since we have so much hard flooring in here, it is awesome, and I love the attachments.
You always make me smile when things are weighing me down. We will dance together till the sunrise. We always have a good time.
Yes, this is my lazy girl hack, just vacuuming the couch. You'll see me vacuuming the coffee table. If I'm not ready to go get an attachment or I don't want to walk over there, I mean, I eventually did, as you can see, I'll just put the vacuum right on top of there, you guys. You got to do what works for you.
You show me that I don't need somebody. I only need myself, now it's just me. I'm gonna be free, be free. I'm free. You show me that I don't need somebody. I only need myself, now it's just me. I'm gonna be free, be free. Free.
Oh my gosh, this is one area I have been looking at since we've moved in. This is so nasty, but this is typical, especially with living on a lake right now. Look at all of the dust and the hair and the debris. So I'm going to use my amazing attachment here and try to just get up any of the loose dirt and hair. And then we are going to come back in here with the steam shot. I cannot wait to show you how amazing this little gadget is, and it was super duper affordable. I'm thinking about doing a like spring cleaning giveaway where I'm going to give away all of my favorite items. So let me know if that's something you guys are interested in. This thing here was like a little pressure washer. It worked amazing. I am so happy I invested in it, and it was only $30 something. I got it from Amazon. Like I said, I want to probably give this away, buy one for you guys. So let me know if that's what you want to see. But it made cleaning all of this ground in deep set in dirt so much easier. The steam is super hot, so you have to be careful. And then I just went right behind it and wiped it all down with my rag.
Sat down by the ocean. It's that tears that I feel up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do, oh, when your train is gone?
So I am going to continue to use this rag, so I'm going to use some really hot water, soapy water, and just clean it out. As you guys know, I have a million of these aqua microfiber cloth rags that I got from Home Goods, and so I like to use them. I will use a ton of them in this video. You won't really notice because they all look the same, but I wipe it out and then let it hang to dry for a little bit. I move on to the windows here. The sliders are something that is like the main focal point in this room, so it's really important to try to keep them super clean. And y'all, I just use my ride or die Windex.
Intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do?
So this little entertainment center here is black, and as you probably know, electronics really attract dust, so it is always covered with dust and hair. I use the Dyson and I just get any of the loose hair and dust on there, and then I will wipe it down. Then I head over to the baseboards and also get any of the loose dust on top of here, and I wipe these down as well. Little tip for you guys, if you really want your house to smell fresh and you want your house to feel clean, tackle those baseboards. If you have carpet around the baseboards, that is where odors can get trapped. A lot of people don't know that. When you're vacuuming, make sure you get in the crevices and then get a warm soapy cloth and just wipe the baseboards down. I'm telling you, it makes such a difference.
I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across.
I am just using my Swiffer here. I actually realized that it is not the best thing to use for the fan. It was kind of difficult, so I'm going to be looking for something new, but it is great for the wall, and you will see I will dust the wall.
Take my hand, just follow me, shadowing me, I won. Oh, the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. Oh, I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, I just wanna dance. I get around despite the loss. I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us.
Okay, we are going to do a check-in on this checklist. I did all 3 boxes on the left, the kitchen, the living room, and the dining room, and I'm just going through and marking everything off that I have done, marking off the things that don't need to get done, and then we are heading into the kitchen, and I'm going to unload this dishwasher so we can deep clean in here.
I just wanna dance, just wanna the sky is on fire. The lake has turned to a golden sun. I'll never get tired. I just wanna dance, just wanna
So this is my Wyman's Granite and Stone. I love this stuff. I talk about it in every video. If you guys have any type of granite or stone, you've got to get it. It smells like Fruity Pebbles and I love it. So I'm going to clean these countertops off super good because I am about to seal the granite, and I will show you how to do that as well. If you have any type of granite or stone, you need to seal it every 6 months to a year, and so spring cleaning is the perfect time to tackle this.
Sounds like fun, and the clouds are closing in. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed. Losing focus, breaking up from our life as we know it.
This is the Wyman Granite and Stone Sealer, and it is so easy to do. Do not let this intimidate you. All you do is clean your countertops off like I did. Make sure they're dry. Spray this on. Let it sit for 5 minutes and then wipe it clean. While that's doing what it's doing, I'm going to put the recycling out and I'm going to tackle this table real quick.
making me shiver. He's not like you, don't want him to. He's more like the river, growing stronger. When we're alone, there's no you in the picture. Paint by number isn't how I wanted to. You see, I know this, but the last days in real life I've noticed
the shine and the way the granite feels is unbelievable. You guys have got to do this. People don't realize that granite needs maintenance, and spring cleaning is the time for this type of maintenance. It's super easy and it will make your stone last so much longer. Okay. When I was doing this, I'm like, oh my gosh, they are going to come for me. Listen, I told you, I like to deep clean, but I was being very careful. I've got my clean socks on my newly cleaned countertops, and I am wiping down these cabinets. I tried to use the vacuum, but honestly, it was too big to dust up there. So I'm using the wet cloth, and I'm just going to clean all of the tops of the cabinets and the cabinet fronts. Using my cream cleanser. This is the Barkeeper's Friend. I love it. I did use a lot because it dries very, very quickly, and I usually don't have enough. And then I'm using my sponge, and I'm just in circular motions, just trying to get all of the grime off of here. I pretty much stay on top of the cleaning with this cooktop, so there isn't much to do, but I just wanted to give it a really good clean. I'm just using some of the residual on the sponge, and I'm going to wipe the sink down. You guys know I wipe the sink down all the time. I don't want to always show it in my videos, but I do it. So I'm just scrubbing it down really, really quick with what I have left over on the sponge, because I did use a lot on the cooktop. So I'm taking a toothpick, and I'm going to just clean the little grates here on this stove / oven, just to kind of get in there. I had noticed it was looking a little dark, and this is just a good time to use a toothpick and clean it out. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to clean where the dog's little bowls and whatnot are. I had done a deep clean of this area in a couple of videos ago in my Filthy House Clean. So I'm going to come back over here and just clean what's left on the floor. My dogs are so messy. Actually, it's just Ruby. They are so messy when they eat. So this is something we need to do every single day. I also want to let you know I had recently cleaned their bowls, their feeding bowls. You want to do this on a regular basis because they get so nasty. And then I also cleaned the garbage can in one of my other videos not too long ago. So I had noticed there was a little bit of grime on there, so I'm just using the steamer to kill any bacteria, which is so amazing with this steamer. And then I'm going to wipe it down and put it right back where it's at. Going to use the vacuum to just continue to clean out the rest of the hard areas in here. And then I'm taking out some donations that have been there for weeks. You guys, little truth bomb here. It's been sitting there for probably over a month. It's pretty bad. Just as bad as these dirty baseboards I have mentioned before. I don't think the owner ever painted them, so they get really grimy. But we are going to take care of this today.
I get unstable. I push you back, I hold you close. Push you back, hold you close. Start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable. Push you back, hold you close. Start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. In my bed all alone, never know when you're home. I get unstable, I get unstable.
I'm going to use this amazing little gadget to sanitize all around the sink. It gets really yucky, and I saw some grime built up, especially on the little back splash area here. And this thing is going to cut through all of that.
Start a fight, there you go. I get unstable, I get unstable. Fired all of the bullets. Yeah, you shot me through the heart. Casting dice and roulette. The game was set right from the start. I don't wanna go, I don't wanna know, I don't want it anymore. I don't wanna go, don't wanna know, but I keep coming back for more. Crashing down and into the rain. All things are burning up in flames. We're going under, bang bang like thunder.
I have to hop on here and tell you that I think that may be my favorite gadget of all time. It beats the little Rubbermaid scrubber. It beats a lot. That sucker right there, holy moly. So I just sanitized this whole sink. I sanitized this brush. I don't put this in the dishwasher because it's got like a bamboo handle. So I sanitized both of those things. I can put that in the microwave, but I sanitized all this stuff because I don't know if you guys know, but your kitchen sink is dirtier than your toilet. No kidding. I have been wanting one of these steamers so long. I have another steamer I like, but it is so hard to push, you guys. And you had actually said you have one and it is really difficult to push, but this baby here is like butter. It is amazing. So I am gonna tackle the floors here, and I cannot wait to show you that it actually pulls up gum. Yes, gum that has been there for I don't even know how long. I am finishing up all of the floor cleaning here, and look how dirty this is. Oh my gosh, it was rough, but I'm so happy you can just flip it over. I wanted to continue to do some of the areas, the bathrooms, not in a video, but just to get them done. So I went ahead and rinsed all this with hot water, but look how the dirt just falls off of it. Oh my gosh. So I ended up doing this, letting it dry, and then getting back at it. But you will get a part 2 of spring cleaning, so make sure you hit that subscribe button. We will have another part 2 next Monday, and we're going to be getting so much done, y'all. So thank you all so much for being here. I enjoy spending this time with you. I love you all so much. If you've got more cleaning to do, or you are in the mood to get more done, I have a playlist in my description box. Check it out. It is endless cleaning motivation, and yeah, you will be able to clean for days with as many videos that is in there. So thank you all so much for being here. I love you all. See you in the next one. Bye.